celebrate your milestones. Don't be against doing that, because I think the more we gatekeep our accomplishments and like not open up about it, I believe that that is a way of, how do I put it? That's a way of us also forgetting all that we've done, all that we've accomplished. I'm not saying gloat, brag, and think that you're better. What I'm saying is celebrate your blessing, tell your testimony. Hey y'all, I'm just making my bed or whatever. But how about I'm getting up, getting dressed, and I'm like, okay, let me get ready to grab some stuff for the housewarming. And my mother's calling me, and she's like, she was texting me, what type of liquor do you think you would want? And I'm like, well, I actually was about to run to the liquor store to get stuff. And because it's only a couple days shy of the event. I call it event because I'm used to events, but of the housewarming. So she was like, oh, well, I don't know if it's a good idea, to even go to the liquor store because they may be shut down because of the rioting. And honestly and truly, no, I do know that my luck with me rioting, I know I would wind up in jail. But honestly and truly, when it comes to, that's the only form of, voice and reason that we can get out of shit with our people, dying out here in these streets at the hand of unnecessary, cops, confused, don't understand, pulling people over, routine shit, and pulling out their guns. Listen, I ain't mad. Fuck some liquor. I don't give a fuck. Like, I'm not mad about that. I promise you. I'm sorry to come on the vlog with the craziness, but this is what vlogging is about. Right now in Philadelphia, there is a huge thing for the justice of a young man that was killed wrongfully by an officer. And no, I'm not saying that, mistakes happen, yes, but I hate those type of mistakes. I understand a mistake to where you arrested the wrong person. They were pulled in and you questioned them and you realize it's the wrong person. But when y'all get to prosecuting people, locking people up, they in jail for 25, 30 years, and you find out that the officer shaded them in some type of way, or it was a shaded situation in the system, or somebody died behind some nonsense. Yeah, I do feel some type of way because I lost someone to gun violence. So when I hear about somebody dying behind gun violence that was unnecessary, unwarranted, wasn't right, wasn't fair, yeah, I'm going to stand up for my black men. Like, that shit corny. Black, Puerto Rican, white, green, blue, don't matter. If you was in some shit, I would be on the same type time with you too. Mind you, this is the laziest way of making my D&B because I really, I enjoyed laying in the bed all day because I'm so tired. I'm not used to working a full-time job. So now that I'm working all the time, I am very exhausted. I'm used to grinding and creating my own hours. And it may have still too have been some sort of full-time. But standing up for 8 hours, ridiculous. Ridiculous. So I did kind of organize my little rack or whatever. Ignore, well, don't ignore, but excuse my artwork. These are like random pieces. I adore curvy women, nudity, and this is like a play off of my nudity. But I just been doing shit basically and trying to move everything out of the front that wasn't supposed to be there. Reason why I'm going to get a head start before my mom get off is because some stuff you don't need company to do. Like, you don't need nobody to tell you no. Don't get that. You don't need that. Yes, you do. Yes, the fuck you do. But what I may do, went to the dollar store, do like the paper towel thing, the chip thing, stuff like that. Definitely is gonna have to be some type of wine, if not liquor. If they closed all the liquor stores, I know they have wine inside of the ShopRites or Superfresh or something, unless they shut that down too. Now, if they shut all liquor down, then that's crazy. But my whole thing is I don't see the point, if you ask me. What's a drink gonna do but calm you the fuck down? But some people get riled up, but what's a drink gonna do? They're not looting. Well, they will loot a liquor store. I've seen it. I've seen it with other situations. But right now, as far as what I know, they looted Center City heavy. So it was a lot of stores. It was like, I believe it was a cell phone store. I want to say the Apple store or yeah, the Apple store. What is the tights? The active wear? Lumini. I don't know, but all kinds of stores like that. But honestly, I've been working so much, I didn't even know what was going on. I was told about it, while I overheard about it at work. So I don't know. But you cannot tell people how to react when they lose a loved one, because we don't know what it would be like if that loved one, God forbid, was someone that we were close to. So, especially when you have someone that you can attach to the crime, maybe the reason why there's not as many situations like this is because oftentimes there's no face attached to it, or the person is caught, the person is convicted. You know what I mean? You can't really put your hands on that person. But when you know who did it and that person is just set free, and color wise and statistic wise, that if it was anyone else, that it would be some shit. Give it what you got. Like, I'm not gonna say yes, I'm not gonna say no. I'm gonna say give it what you got. You know? It's crazy. But it's well into the afternoon, but I'm still drinking this coffee because I cannot get out of that sleepy mood. I don't know what it is. I don't. And because I've been cleaning so much, like, I realized that I have become that person that cleans all the time. Like, it's been like this, especially when I was stressed out at my old spot. I had this bad habit, like, if it was an odor in the room, I literally would wash the walls. I would take a Swiffer wet one, like, put it like in all this solution, and I would literally wash the walls up and down and mop the floor. And I would wake up in the middle of the night on that shit. I couldn't, I would think that the smell was like, it would be better if I just cleaned the fuck up. And sometimes I knew the walls wasn't dirty because I was doing this shit like every week, sweeping, mopping, cleaning. And I just realized I have like an issue. And I kind of think I know where it comes from, but I don't know if it's a bad thing or a good thing. I hope it continues to be on the up and up, of me always keeping up with my home and keeping up with myself. I pray that it's not like a disorder though. You know what I mean? Because I have times where I don't give a fuck, and then I have times where I like go OD on it, like where I'm constantly cleaning and doing the most, So that's where it's like, y'all let me know in the comments, like, do I got a fucking problem? So let's get on the ball. I'm dressed. Once she call me or say that she on her way, I'm gonna tell her where to meet me. Cause 9 times out of 10, it's gonna be close to like a Walmart. So I don't know. And also, I think my intros, even though my intros, I talk about like the little highlights and stuff like that throughout the blog, I want to dedicate the first beginning of my blog as a catch up, because y'all know I have a tendency to go like a week or two without doing like a vlog, and then when I start vlogging, I'll pump out like consistent vlogs, consistent reels, and then I take another break. So it may be like in the beginning of the vlog like a drag, like, okay sis, get to it, but bear with me because this vlog is gonna be nice and meaty. Okay, nice and meaty, because we have in the housewarming, dog. So I don't know if I mentioned that I'm the person that always tends to save like liquor bottles and stuff like that. And I want to kind of like remember what I like. And this was the first bottle that I had in my apartment when I was like celebrating with a friend. So I don't want to throw this one away. The rest of them really can go in the trash. Because they're just random, bottles. And I really, truly like this one. So all of these are empty. So what's going to happen is I'm probably going to snap a picture because this is really what I like. And I'm just going to replenish, if that makes any sense. You know what I mean? Like, why even stress yourself? You know what you like? Bam, 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 bam. I did not like this. So this is not going to be a repurchase. I wanted to kind of collect bottles. Like, I thought it would be a good idea to collect bottles, right? But then a couple people came over and was like, oh, she got liquor. But they never touched them. Then my mom came over one day and she was like, oh shit, let me make a fucking cocktail. And I was like, she was like, wait, they're empty? So I was like, yeah, it's just like, I wanted to be that type of person to save all their bottles in which they, shared and celebrated with in their place. And I actually was going to set it on the top of my cabinet. So then I was like, ew, that's probably so tacky, especially with my taste and everything like that changing as far as style is concerned. So today, just so happened, I'm online looking for games for the housewarming, and something popped up on Google. You know, it's always something that you technically did not Google that pops up. Like I specifically said games for housewarming. So it said, oh, how to decorate your home. What is tacky home decor? So it was a lot of stuff on there that I was like, ooh, thank God I ain't got that shit going on, because obviously it's considered tacky. Like, excuse me, what was considered tacky? Like, the signs that say, oh, like wine, stuff about wine, like, oh, in this house we enjoy a glass of wine, or let's wine down, WINE down, or it's like some shit like that. And what else was really, really tacky? The rooster decor, like the red rooster, or like that kind of country style, and also the kind of vibe of hanging your pots and stuff all in your place. Unless you're a chef, they said that that's tacky. And also having a whole bunch of, they didn't say bottles, they said beer cans, gives off the vibes that you wish that you were still in college and stuff like that. So I correlated it with my bottles, and I was like, oh shit, like I have a tacky thing in my apartment. And then also they said having half of your apartment done and the other half not. I said, well, bitch, I'm tacky then, because I only tackled my bedroom and my kitchen decor. I still have my whole living room space / dining room space, because it's all one. That has nothing going on in there. It has nothing going on. So it's like, am I tacky? But it is what it is. Like I just moved in my place, so it's not like that. But listen, and I know another thing, and after this, after this, we're gonna move forward. Another thing, everybody thinks that, I wouldn't say everybody, I think it's just in my mind because nobody ever said it. But I know once people get here, they're gonna be like, oh, she don't have much in here, but she been here for a minute. Or if anybody is thinking it, let's make this clear. Once I got the place, I stayed with my mother for like almost 2 weeks, because I had this mindset that if I didn't have like a bed in there or a TV set up or something like that, that I didn't want to stay in here and sleep on the floor. But I got over that mindset when I said, girl, you're still paying for your place. And then once I got here, I still was like moving stuff around, just the traditional stuff of settling in. So I haven't been here in the kind of like realistic sense as long as it seems. When I first got here, I blessed the home. I washed the whole home down. Like it wasn't necessarily me just bringing a whole bunch of stuff in. And then of course, within like maybe the 3rd to 4th week, it was like, okay, we bringing all this stuff in, but you still don't have like the basics. So it was just a long time coming. And I said, before I have anything, I want to make sure I had my bed, because I threw my old bed away when I moved from my old place. And I just wanted to make sure that my bedroom was just comfortable for me. I wanted to get to know my home first before I bring in a whole bunch of people. You know what I mean? And honestly and truly, I was against having a housewarming because I have such a small place. I thought that was tacky. Like, girl, you got a tiny ass apartment. Why would you want to have a housewarming? But it's such a journey that it's worth giving myself a just a little pat on the back, and having my family able to give me a pat on the back and also help. Like, I'm not too good to say, oh, I don't have everything in my place. Oh, you can bring a gift or something, or a blender or something. Like, I threw out my old blender because somehow it got broken with me bringing stuff in here. So I don't mind if somebody bring a candle or anything. You know, I don't think people are too good for that. But I see in the era that we are in that people aren't having housewarmings like they used to. When I was a kid, when people got a new place, big or small, they would have a little soiree to celebrate them having a new place. When they got a new job, you will go out to dinner and celebrate with your friends and family that you've been crying on the phone with about you being broke. I got a new job. I ain't did that shit yet. So it's just like, hey, celebrate your milestones. Don't be against doing that, because I think the more we gatekeep our accomplishments and like not open up about it, I believe that that is a way of, how do I put it? That's a way of us also forgetting all that we've done, all that we've accomplished. I'm not saying gloat, brag, and think that you're better. What I'm saying is celebrate your blessing. Tell your testimony. It's a testimony. You get what I'm saying? I've been through so much that even when I try to talk about it on camera or with friends, I start breaking down. Y'all don't know all that I've been through before I came here, or before I even started vlogging. I've been through hell. You know what I mean? And I just pray that I learned my lesson. I pray that if I see the signs in anyone else, that I can help them with words of wisdom, But at the end of the day, I'm fitting to have this housewarming. And even though it was heavily encouraged by my mother to do so, and even the list of people that's coming, she's inviting, which is blowing my mind. But I prayed that I wanted to be with family. I tell y'all that all the time. I wanted to be with family. I wanted to have a place where I can invite family. I wanted to enjoy my family, enjoy my friends. And this is all a part of God's plan. So I'm not going to mess up God's plan thinking that I'm too good, or I don't have or I'm not good enough for something, for some type of joy, for some type of happiness. I can't keep being on go without celebrating those moments. Like, if I graduate in life from school, I have a degree in fashion design. I graduated. I walked across that aisle. I received, that degree. Walked across the stage, and I received that degree. And it's the same in life. A stage in life when you move up and you kind of like get away from things that was tearing you down. Have your damn housewarming. Do it. So, because it's fun, because you deserve it. You deserve the drinks and the cocktails with your homegirls. You deserve all of the beautiful things. Have fun. Do whatever they say that you should not do. Whatever your mind thinks that you should not do. Do the beautiful things in life. Do it. You got a new job. Please go out and celebrate. Treat yourself to a little, what they call that shit? Treat yourself to something to eat, okay? The 2 for $20. If you just got a new job and all y'all got is a couple dollars and you can spare something before payday, go out for a bite to eat and have a cocktail. Please. Please, please do, because why the fuck not? I didn't do it. You know what I mean? And then I get to the job and I can't remember why the fuck I'm even here, or what's the point, because y'all pissing me off. But if I would have celebrated and had that little mini conversation with my homegirls, like, bitch, you went through it all, you finally got it, da, 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 it probably would have been more of a remembrance of what things should be. I know, I'm preaching, but let's go. All sales associates, once again, I need every sales associate, HBA, I need Justin, Jamar from in-house. When I come out here, if my mom was gonna be like, no, 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 don't get that, don't get that. I know my mom. She called me from the moment I was in the liquor store. What are you getting? I want to see. We ain't FaceTiming almost, what, a month. I'm in the liquor store, you on FaceTime. To make sure I'm getting the right thing.
And what?
I am cranking up. A diva of the kitchen. Everything has to be Pacific.
Pineapple juice, orange lime juice.
Y'all, I am so freaking exhausted. And at this point, I ain't gonna hold you. I do not feel like going into work tomorrow. And also, this soiree has turned into one of the biggest expenses, okay? Just at the house. Yeah, I done paid for some events. But this right here, this done broke my pockets, okay? I'm I am cranking up. I'm tired. So I finally found something to put my TV up. Okay. Now, I've been seeing the girls with the things, and my hair looks crazy. Insane. But I got one of these, if you can tell. It's these white kind of shelving for my TV. Now, my biggest attempt is to do it in the morning. I don't want to have to do it tomorrow night, but I'd rather do it tomorrow night and be a little tired than to oversleep going to work, because it has already been a fucking thing with me running late. And I just don't want to be that person all the time, but it seemed like that's what it is. So I was just on the phone for like an hour with a good friend of mine or whatever, and we was just talking about like a lot of work-related stuff. And it's so much stuff going on that I would say it's worth talking about, but because people make it seem like, oh, you talking about me on your social media, blah, 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 I'm not going to talk about it, but I've already said that my new job, I'm not a big fan of it. So I think I'm going to put the shelving together tomorrow, like I said, because I'm so tired. But I do want to show y'all this. So I feel like this is so long, but I got some little odds and ends from the hair store. I got some Pump It Up because I remember Pump It Up smelling good, but this one don't. Clearly, it must not be Pump It Up. It was something else that smelled so good. This just smelled like regular old spritz. But I got some spritz. Odds and ends, like I said. And some thread for my unit. Now, I have a couple of units, but over time, if it's a black unit, I'm good for saying, hey, fuck it, I'm gonna cut this closure off, and I'm going to put it on another unit and make a wig. But I said, why not go ahead and actually get a realistic closure. Now this closure was inexpensive, about $30, $27.99 to be exact. It's by Ali, and we're gonna see what it do. But I wanted to bring out one of my bobbed units that I can wet and go, I can crimp and go. It's a really cute unit that I've used a lot in the past. Ooh. And I just want to see how it pumps, okay, for tomorrow. So it's a lot that I have to do because crimping takes some time. But I guess I'll just do it once I get off work. But I do need to lay down. Also, we got all the food, all the liquor. You'll see the food and you'll see the liquor once I have everything laid out and displayed. I pray that everything goes over really, really nice and everybody have a good time. I pray that I have a good time. You ever try to basically impress people, you know, what they call it, entertain guests, and you're so worried about your guests being comfortable, being full, being, you know, comfortable, having libations and stuff like that, that you really rarely enjoy it yourself? I pray that I actually enjoy myself as well. Okay, tired. So my mom was like, my mom, listen, I guess every mom is like this after a while. A piece of work. I'm a piece of work too, but child, my mom is a piece of work too. Anyway, so she was like, you gotta have little gifts for the games that you play. You gotta have little gifts. You gotta have little gifts. So she was like, get some gifts from the dollar store. I'm like, don't nobody want nothing from the dollar store. I was like, let's go to Bath and Body Works. She was like, no. You don't need to go to Bath and Body Works. You don't want to spend all that money. You want people to give you gifts. They need to be giving you gifts. All right, Mom. So we got these cute little coffee mugs. They cute. They cute. What did it say? Think Pink. That's really cute. Breast cancer. I'm tired. Breast Cancer Awareness Month. Let me turn this lamp on. So, Breast Cancer Awareness Month, right? This is cute. Yeah, I like this. The only reason why I'm not a big fan of this, because if it's something hot in here, I will want to make sure that that lid stays down. You know what I mean? So this is really, really, really adorable. I love a pink water bottle. I actually wouldn't mind keeping this for myself. But anyway, then one of these little books. Everybody write notes. Everybody journals. I don't care who you are. If you don't write notes and you don't journal and you don't have a gazillion of these since you was a fucking teenager with all your little thoughts and little ideas, then I don't know what you got going on. I think this is really, really cute. So also, they had some breast cancer awareness silk pillowcases. So I thought these were really, really cute. And you can kind of see the image here. But I think it says Think Pink as well. I love a good silk pillowcase, as you can see. Period. So also, we thought that this was a very cute idea for like if you do like a lot of Netflix and chilling. This was a cute gift. You get some buttered popcorn with some cute little situations, because I have this game that's called Guess that movie. Oh, no. It's called Black Trivia Movies. And I thought that this would be cute for the winner for that Pacific game. She was like, no, we should give it out. We should give it out randomly, random stuff. No, I'm not, because I feel like this particular gift really goes with that game. So we were just going back and forth all day. I say one thing, she say another. It's hilarious. Cherry Blossom Aromatherapy Signature Scent. Child, this stuff was only $1.25. Like, yes. So I thought that this is cute. I didn't even go to smell it, but I'm pretty sure it smells. Oh my God. I'm pretty sure it smells awesome. It's not packed with fragrance. I will say that. It's not. It's definitely not. This, they could have went harder on this. They could have went harder on this. It smells, but it doesn't give me cherry blossom. It gives me just a fragrance. And a damn back massager. I'm like, Mom, really? Really? Maybe. Okay. Wait. What's this? So this was supposed to be for our, it's a game that you use keys for. So I got all these little keys, and you'll put them around your neck basically. You'll put them around your neck basically, and what happens is, if you say the word like house, home, or say refrigerator, stove, or something like that, anything like in the house, you can take the person key, and whoever end up with the most keys win a little gift. So we was gonna play that game. We was gonna play the shot game too, and then there's another game where you are blindfolded, but it's called Head, Shoulders, Cup, where you place the cup in the middle of the floor, and pretty much whoever gets the cup wins the game. You know what I mean? So cute little stuff. So I bought these just to be blindfolded, and it comes with two. These are not gifts. These are actually for the game, for the cup game. So that was cute. Everything turned out to be an expense. Like the liquor run, let me tell you. I've had many of events. I've hosted fashion events. I've hosted pop-up shops. I've hosted a lot of different cute shit. And I will honestly say, I've never had to do a liquor run. And I bought liquor at the smallest scale. I know people that spend hundreds of dollars on liquor. Girl spent $1. Okay? Spent a strong bean. And for some reason, I'm still tight. Like, I'm still like, that's too much fucking money. And for everybody to say that that's still not enough liquor? What? Like, how drunk y'all trying to be at my soiree? So, I am making Jello shots. And I heard that Jello shots go well. I heard that Jello shots go well with vodka. But the punch, look at my child. This thing is not blending. It has not blended all fucking day. Like, that's why it's time for a whole new closure. It's literally no hair. And I'm crying. And the fact that I felt pretty still, I'm grateful. Because I could have let this really wear me down, and I didn't. But anyway, Yeah, they say that vodka goes well with Jello, so I did get like a bottle of Tito's, even though my mother was like, Tito's, you could have got some cheaper vodka. It's just fucking Jello, and then even the Jello, I'm like, I don't want to get a store brand Jello. I want Jello. So she was like, see, that's your fucking problem. So, but this being an adult stuff, I really see what you mean. I really start to see what adults meant when they would tell us to stay in a child's place. Cause I'm tired, I'm broke, I still got bills. To try on this stuff from Fashion Nova and just to get an idea of what I want to wear, it finally came in. This is just like a nice little red set. It's so cute. So cute. So I am going to try this on. Yes. It's a pants set, wide legs, and I got a feeling that it's going to do my curves some justice. Look at what they do for the body. Oh, yes. Give me some. Oh, yes. Winner chicken dinner. I'm going to have on, a better bra. And I don't feel like pulling it all the way up to, the little crevices. Because like I said, I did just get off work. The other option was this dress. But I like this pants set so much because it's comfortable, it's still chic, and I can move around. This dress, it looked like it's like an ankle length, like 6 inches above. We can try this one too. Hey, I love this. Willow, listen, pants that's long like this, you could put on the most practical fucking shoe because anybody can see your feet. You could just have some little tippers on, some with a little pointy toe. It could even be a flat. Hey, yes. Okay, I love it. This is it. This is what I'm wearing. Sweater dress. So this was going to be an option, but okay. I feel a belt with this. I feel like this you can create a waist because I like to really create a waist. I'm good for creating a nice high waist. That's why my high waist is like almost permanently smaller than the rest of my body because I will cinch the shit out of my high waist for illusion. To the point where now belts like this be too big for my high waist. Like I really can take it in more, but I'll probably switch it out with a different belt. But this is kind of cute. I feel like a belt kind of dresses it down. This is cute. But I'm going to be around family and friends. So I feel like they don't need to see all the thigh. I feel like this is too dressy. I'm glad I ordered that green set. Let me see. Stuff like this never worked out on me. Off the shoulder, it always turned into a fucking cowl neck. Okay. I love the sleeves. The sleeves are kind of like sweatshirty, billowy. I love that I still see hips. I love that. I love that it's giving a little bit of sexy. I can see myself wearing this with some stockings and a little cute boot. Okay. Okay. I like this. But yeah, we're gonna do the green. Hey, I'm so hyped. I love a good pant set, y'all. Like, what? I love a good pant set. I know I got y'all propped up weird because this is very impromptu, but I wanted to incorporate, the try on because respectfully, I love that y'all support my try-ons, but half of the time, that's the only thing y'all fucking watch. Y'all don't be paying attention to me vlogging. Right now, I'm playing with this picture. I've been trying to put this picture up for a while, and honestly, nothing really does it because you can't put screws in a wall when you rent. Now, I've made exceptions for like things that really was necessary, but for some reason, this is a test. So I hope it holds up all day. I'm literally rubbing these strips on. I got them off of Amazon. They're like these little hooks. They're supposed to hold heavy duty. It's supposed to be heavy duty, but I'm just really rubbing around it so it can kind of adhere really, really good. But I wouldn't be surprised if this thing falls down. But I thought it would be cute here. I haven't even looked to see if it's crooked. It's not. And it's just a simple piece. If I didn't say, my apartment is like Afro Bohemian, if that makes any sense. You'll see a lot of little rattan pieces, some African patterns. You'll see a lot of gold. You'll definitely over time see more art pieces that are African motifs, afros, things of that nature. Definitely a lot of play on like black and white, even with like little rugs and stuff like that. This little table, this is really my sewing table under here, but I said, let's use this today. And I got a plate. I want everybody to sign this plate. I don't know if y'all heard of this, but it's super cute. Let me turn the light on. Please sign my plate. It's a keepsake. Then we're gonna play a key game. I don't know if I mentioned it already, but I'm gonna put all of the keys together with this little string or whatever. This is for the blindfold game. So I don't wanna show y'all every little thing until it gets started. I did open up my windows just to show off my plants and stuff like that. I will have my ring light set up just in case somebody want to put their phone or whatever. But hopefully we can get this TV onto the stand. If not, it will take me off because it's such an eyesore. But I'm going to take a quick shower. It's probably going to be a 2-shower day. If you know, you know. Just for me ripping and running outdoors, and then another shower for when I actually get dressed. I'm just that type of person. Little stuff. I like green. I love the color green, like plant green. I love, I just love certain little things that will probably play out really nice, especially once I get like my furniture and stuff. So over time, I've just collected a couple pieces just from the old apartment and more. I even used some of those hooks to kind of hang aprons, mittens, just for things that really look awkward, just sitting out all the time. I thought it would be too cute to hook it up, you know what I mean? Excuse me. And I did invest in an electric trash can from Walmart. I thought that was really nice. You don't have to touch it. You just wave your hand across and it will open. So it requires batteries, of course. I did do a little, I'm sorry because it's the first thing in the morning, but I do have like a board that say something really cute, bless the food before us, beside us, and the love between us. This is from my old apartment. A lot of stuff that you see I had already purchased. The only thing is I never really put it out because of the simple fact that, you know, like it was just like I was buying it for that particular time. Also I did get a whole bunch of drinks. Like I said, some of the stuff just required, like, I made the Jello shots with the Tito's, and for the rum punch, I just bought like bottom shelf, and that really is gonna be a shoe-in. I bought some sangria, wine, and we're gonna have sodas and stuff too. So it's gonna be like a punch. Wine is available, water, you know, soda and stuff like that. But you know, I'm trying to make people have fun, but like, how do I say this? I want you to have fun. I want you to have a good time. But I definitely don't want you overly drunk at my place and you can't handle yourself. So the Jello shots, this is the first time I've ever made Jello shots. And they look like Jello, I guess. Let's try one. Although I did try it when it wasn't all the way set. Let's see if it... Oh, shit. I mean, it all didn't come out. I don't want to drink nothing first thing in the morning, though. It's Jello. But it's a hell of a lot of liquor. I ain't gonna hold it. It's a hell of a lot of liquor. I mean, this bottle of Tito's was only about $20. But this is how much alcohol is in these Jello shots. Chill, they gonna be litty. You have a couple of these, you're gonna be lit. Okay, with that punch that we making, we're doing like a rum punch. If I didn't say that already, so. But I definitely taste that liquor in these shots. So, boop, 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 boop. So, like I said, celebrate your wins. Celebrate your wins. Don't feel corny because you don't have everything perfect. Celebrate your wins. So, a lot of my kitchen pieces are wooden. Clearly, I gravitate towards the lighter tan wood and stuff like that. And this is an intimate apartment. So at the end of the day, I'm so nervous about all these people coming over. I say that 1,000 times. The picture holding up. Oh, no, the fuck it's not. Let me see. It's holding up. It's holding. I pray that this picture stay up. I really do. So this is the bedroom. Temu, I did get this curtain from Temu. Love my curtains from like Rose and stuff like that. Only because it's better material. But I may steam it. But child, because I'm so tired, I don't feel like doing nothing extra. I just don't. This towel is not going to be sitting here. I actually got Brightburn to get a little hook. One of them little hooks. Why not? And hang it right there for towels. I've seen that in one of my clients' apartment when I was doing home care. And she was into like home decor. And she put one of them hooks right there. She had two for her towel for the week and stuff like that. That way it's kind of out of the way, you know what I mean? You kind of have a clue because it's near the shower that you don't want to touch that. That's for her when she's showering. So y'all already know some of my little hacks. Dollar store bottles and water and fabric softener is my air freshener. Inexpensive, you know what I mean? And this lasts a very long time and it smells so good. I did put some wipes out. Called Wipe That Tush. Because you never know what people doing in your bathroom, for real, for real. And to get to the point of you never know what's going on in your bathroom, I took all of my stuff that is personal, like toothbrush, all of it, hairspray, certain lotions that's just for me, not for company. Yeah, I took all that stuff off the counter because you don't want nobody using your shit up and you don't want shit disappearing. So the less stuff that is out in your bathroom is better because in your bathroom, let me turn this off because I was using it for extra light, but in your bathroom, this is the one place where when company come over or people that you don't know come over, you don't know what they're doing in your bathroom. So I know people like to think that this is a medicine cabinet. It's not a medicine cabinet. It's just a mirror. I did want to put a little sticky saying don't pull it because however they assembled this, it's not the best or the sturdiest. So I don't want you to like give it a yank and break it. But however, to my point, people put a lot of medicine and stuff in their cabinet. If you can avoid it, do not put your medicine and stuff in your bathroom cabinet. Put it in your kitchen cabinet. 9 times out of 10, when you have company, you either shut your kitchen down at a certain time, you're always with them when they're not in the bathroom and they're not doing weird stuff around your medicine, your vitamins, your baby's vitamins, your baby's medicine. Little food for thought, okay? And I don't know if I showed y'all this, but this is like my little bougie buy. This was like maybe $15 or so from Home Goods. I love this. And hence the fact that I love green and I love gold. Also, a lot of things that you'll see is gifts that people gave me once upon a time just to show that I like the gifts that people give. So this was a candle from my girlfriend Simone. She's actually coming, so I know when she sees it, she's gonna be like, oh my God, like she really did use the candle. Like, you know what I mean? Like little stuff like that is really cute. I did put my robe on the back of this. This is from Kaleidoscope. I think we talked about this robe, but I never really bragged about it too much. But it's brown, it's chocolate, it kind of go with the tone and stuff like that. This is holding up. I woke up one night and that thing was on the damn floor. Oh, that's not her. Hey, are you the one that I met earlier?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm here with my housewarming today.
Okay.
You gonna be home?
Just till 3. When does it
Oh,
start?
it start at 2. But if you happen to still be here, it's gonna be a little loud, but you're more than welcome to come, have a drink,
No, you're good.
and food, whatever. It's gonna go on till probably about 8 o'clock.
Okay.
All right, is everything good with your apartment though?
Yeah, for now, it's just a dishwasher, but I don't even use it. But it's like backing up with water. It's so weird. I don't use it though.
Wow, it's a lot of hiccups. Well, I was gonna tell the girl to live here too, just in case she be like, damn, she fucking loud as shit. But we gonna
You
hear
know
about.
they still in packages too, so be careful.
Are you the one that put the note on the door?
Yeah.
Why did I know that was you though? Like I swear to God, what happened?
I don't know. It's like a big mattress. I tried it because it came a day late. Because I had a friend to help me. But then it came a day late, so that's how like I tried to lift it. So I put it there trying to get it the next day and it was gone.
Girl, get a shopping cart. I got a shopping cart and a dolly with wheels on the bottom. That's how I get everything in here. Because I don't know these people. And honestly, other than you, it's a lot of weirdos in here. I will say that.
No, I've met
Real
one
red.
weirdo. It's like, I don't want to be nervous.
Right.
It's like this one. She only smelled like me.
Mm-hmm.
She was weird to me because she was asking me, hey, do you think like the complex is weird? They have the basement, they do this, they have a room. I said, did you see anybody in the room? She said, no. So why are you worried?
They have a what?
You've been to the basement?
No.
It's like, there's like rooms in there. But I'm like they don't put nobody there. Clearly, maybe they thought they could turn into an apartment, but it didn't work out. Common sense should tell you maybe that's
Who told her dumbass to go down here?
You can go. I went down there.
I'm scared.
I had to for my picker because I didn't have electricity, remember? At one point. I
Mm.
don't remember. So I went down there. But I'm also gonna go still paint. I have to paint my wall.
Is paint down there?
Yeah, I'm gonna go still paint. And I found the exact paint they use, so even if I wanna go buy my own, but it's down there, so I'm gonna steal theirs. I'm good.
I know that's right.
Well,
Well, I'm glad that at least everything else worked out.
Thank you.
Yes. But try to get your package again.
No, already they send me another one. Hold on. They send me another one.
Oh, okay.
They keep fucking me. I let it slide now. I didn't go to cops. I'm gonna do what Target does. Try me 7 times.
I already know. I knew it was you. I knew it. Because remember when we first met, you was like, I'm going down to the office. They don't fucking know me. I was cracking up. Well, nice meeting you again.
All right, nice meeting you.
Have a good day. She was so nice. No, when we first met, this shit was so funny. She was like, it's a lot of little hiccups in this apartment. I don't know if I ever said, but she basically was like, when she first moved in, it was something wrong with her electric or whatever. She said, they don't know me. Like, if my electric not on by such and such, it's going to be a fucking wreck. So I was cracking the fuck up, but she was nice as shit. I figured it was her, but I was like, I wanted to tell my neighbors, like, it may be a little bit of noise, but because we never met, you know, you're more than welcome to come over. We get to know one another. You know what I mean? Just to extend the olive branch. So. But and we are whipping things together. Getting the table together. The space actually looked more spacious now that we got it. Like, I feel like at first when you first come into the apartment, it looks small, but the more you add stuff where it's supposed to be, everything look like it's the right size. You hear what I'm saying? So I'm just gonna put the camera down for a little bit.
I know you wanna be somebody, even if you gotta leave somebody. Yes, I'm burning, yes, I'm done.
Yeah, I thought you, I just knew you said that you had to take it.
I had one parking spot. I don't think I had two parking spots. You know, I'm all about Y'all, I have never ran downstairs so many times in my life. I can't even feel the liquor because I'm constantly moving. We playing games. We had a scavenger hunt, an apartment scavenger hunt. I'm gonna post the list because I know a lot of you girls, for some reason, it seemed like we all reached different milestones. So they had to find socks, sunglasses, scarf, all kinds of stuff. It's hilarious. Yes. So they had me cracking up. So as soon as I came back from getting somebody else from downstairs, here they go, like, look, I got everything. And my cousin Monica, she had like, one of the items was a coffee mug. She had a coffee mug in her hand. It was too cute. So the goal is to get people to be interactive at the end of the day.
I get sober. When they not get, I be their soldier. And money ain't all of them no go check back. See one man I need all of them no go ladder. Why do I go see my mind is fucked up? This thing be like cook up, I know fit to clear my head. This feeling is not something I fit to explain on my own. This feeling be like cook up, I know fit save on my head.
That's a good angel. So, when you grab the cup, when I say cup, grab the cup.
With what?
With your hands.
All right, fine.
Somebody get on the opposite side. So it's supposed to be 3 other people.
Well, let us get back a little.
One, you right here.
Oh, that's how it has to so be. We gotta actually grab it.
Just be like set up. Where do I go from here? I get sober, 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 sober, I get sober, slow, slow, bye, slow, 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 bye, slow, slow, hit me up, slow, 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 bye, slow, 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 bye, slow, 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 bye, slow, 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 bye. Take me from the slavery, break me from the slavery, take me from the spell. Free my soul from the sand. Prayer and fasting no fit keep the pressure. All of the lies and all of the tension. Now the same sun, but they shine on you, now they shine on me. Don't blame me for a fool. Yeah, this thing be like cook up, I know fit to clear my head. This feeling is not something I fit to explain on my own. This feeling be like cook up, I know if you save on my head. This feeling just be like set up. Where do I go from here? So bad, so.
Y'all, it is the end of the night. Everybody signed my plate. It's so cute. I'm gonna hang my plate up. I'm actually gonna sit it in the cabinet. I don't want nothing to mess it up. I got so much cleaning up to do. It's crazy. But look at everybody sign my plate. Oh my God, it's so cute. I love this so much. I gotta take a picture of it too because I don't want nothing to happen to it. I love all these signatures. If anything happens to this plate, God forbid, I want to take a picture of it too. Yo, I drank so many of them damn Jello shots. I'll sit this down here. Oh, I got a piece of it. I've been holding it. And we played the key game, but who key I got? My Aunt Bobby's. My Aunt Bobby was playing the game too, and she wound up giving me the key. We gave away gifts. I got a whole bunch of gifts. Oh my goodness. Yes, well, y'all know I already treated myself to the shows, but all these other little gifts is so cute. I got all kinds of stuff. Liquor. Child, I got all kinds of stuff. Thing is crazy in here. Look, I got so much stuff I need to clean up. I need to wipe my refrigerator down again. It's a lot going on. Also, this is like most of the gifts, a lot of the gifts, honestly. This was like the little corner where we had the games and stuff like that. Oh my goodness. I just slept majority of the day, but I was like, let me show them some of the things. So some cute little stuff, you can hang stuff up. I think my mom got me this, or maybe somebody else got me this. I'm not sure, but I love little smell goods. And I got all kinds of like wax candles. My homegirl, she got a whole, what they call it? She has a business, and pretty much she sell this. Y'all gotta check her out. I tell y'all about her all the time on my IG and stuff. And even when I had a pop-up shop, she was one of my vendors. So I got this. This is like a I can't even think right now, but it's some body butter, basically. This is really cute. And look, she put my name on there. Oh my God. It's called Body Silk Soul Treat MTD. OMG, she put my name on there. Like, I wonder if she kept it on there for other people. Probably not. But that would have been a cool little name. What else I got? All kinds of stuff. I can't wait to put some stuff in my purse. Face Silk. I gotta see what that is. What's this? Perfume. Yes, yes. And, oh, I want to try this. This is like a powdered situation. French vanilla. And it's for the body. So I'm going to ask her. The directions is probably somewhere on here. But I'm going to ask her how to work it. Although the directions is on here too. What else I got? Oh, I probably took the stuff out of here. Cards. Little good books to read. More of the wax candles. Yeah. What else we got? Oh, comforters. Y'all know I bought this for myself, but y'all, we ain't had time to put it together, so I'll do that sometime, probably next week. What is this? Oh yeah, this is for like soup and stuff. And in the wintertime, I love some soup. I can see me taking this to work in my work bag. Oh, let's take this card out, because I plan on hanging my cards up. And who knew all kinds of cards? Congratulations on your new apartment. Yes, all kinds of cards. So like I said, celebrate your wins. Celebrate them wins. Because it's a card for every accomplishment in life. Yes, yes, yes. And this, I love this. I think this is so cool. Y'all know I love African stuff, black motifs. I love to celebrate the color of my skin. What's this? Oh, this is a candle. Yep, I got a nice candle. Oh my goodness, I just love it. And a ton of gift cards. Like, I can't even explain how many gift cards. I got a ton of gift cards. Okay, a ton. Hope y'all enjoyed. I'm high in my but I love y'all. I will pick y'all up some other time because it's Sunday and baby girl been fitting to chill all day. I'm about to make something to eat out of all the leftovers that I have and clean up some of this mess, because although I put half of the stuff in the dishwasher, I got more stuff that need to be clean. So I love y'all. Peace. And until next time.